I see it my way, he sees it his, and I can tell he's not going to budge, and he's not going to come to my side and do things the way that I want to do them. And for the children's sake, I don't want to make this too messy. I want to be able to be friends afterwards, to the point where the children don't feel uncomfortable, like they're being pulled in either direction. So I'm here in hopes that maybe you can help us find a middle ground.
Okay, well, thank you for that insight, Tammy. You've actually gone a little further than I expected, but which I'm grateful for. Tony, when I asked Tammy a follow-up question, and I was interested in your choice of this as a process. Why did you choose mediation as opposed to, say, going to court or trying to resolve it yourselves?
Oh, it's so expensive. I don't have the money. He has everything. I don't have anything at all. So I can't afford my own solicitor, so I thought this might be best if we just shared the costs this way. And again, to be honest, I don't want to see the children go through any more harm than they already have between us bickering, and I can only imagine that court just sounds terrifying and scary and angry.
It's like some situations I've come across where you two differ, is that sometimes one or both people have a bee in their bonnet about something that's hurting and they need to get it out there, and that can feel very uncomfortable. A useful technique, if it's going that way, is to say to that person, what one thing could you do to make the situation better? And that often stops them in their tracks, because there's this realisation you can't make your other half do anything, you have to negotiate. So looking to yourself and saying, what one thing could I do better, is really quite powerful. But yeah, I suppose that the difference was you weren't venting. There wasn't 20 years of resentment spilling out, which sometimes happens.
Really?
Yes.
Are there times when you've got to go, whoa, no, this is not going to work?
There are times where it is obvious that probably they're either going to court, because that is their nature, or at least they need counselling or therapeutic help before they can mediate, and that's not meant to be critical. They're damaged, and we aren't counsellors. So if you get counselling help and fix your head, often you can return and negotiate constructively.